friends, and welcome back. So in this video we are going to see this problem from the round 639. Okay, so puzzles pieces. So first of all I will walk you through the problem statement. After that we will see the approach, and after that we will see the code. Okay, so basically as you can see that you are having a puzzle. It consists of n into m identical pieces. So the pieces are n into m, and every piece has these three, as you can see, these three. Okay, and one inside. Okay, so what we need to do is that we need to the pieces are arranged into a grid with n rows and n columns, and for n two pieces which share edge in the grid, all this it fits perfectly. Basically what we do in the basic puzzle we fit in one another, we have to do the same. So we just are stated n and m. N and m, what is that? N is n rows and m columns. So we have to state that if it is possible to place these n into m puzzles into this matrix. Okay, so first of all, for the first example, it is 1 and 3, as you can see, 1 row and 3 these. Okay, so you have to place basically if you place, so first we'll place here. Okay, and the next will be placed, as you can see, the next will be placed with the here. Okay, then the next also will be placed here. Okay, so if you clearly see that for the first, okay, it is possible there, so the answer is yes. For the next it is saying no, because it is saying it is not possible. For the third, as you can see here, it is possible. So if we go deep into it, so let's extend it. Okay, basically let's try to make it further. So if I do further, then what will happen here? Something like this will be made. Okay, because see, one already here it is out, so I have to place one in one which should have n. Okay, aren't it true that I can place here? Okay, so if I place here next, so one will go here, and see, it is out. So the next which is placed here, it should be here, the in part should be here, so it will be like this. Okay, yeah, like this. Okay, Aryan, see, it is working fine. Now what? Okay, let's suppose go further. Now you will see here out is here also and here also, but in the figure we only have like this. We only have like this, one in available. So it will not be possible for it to accommodate more than two in one go, basically. But actually we saw here that in one line we can have any number, because here also I can append more like this. I should clear it. Yeah, so I can append, as you can see, that I can append more like this. Okay, yeah, it is true that I can append more like this. So it states that in one row or in one column I can append any number. So if it is anything like 1 cross something, suppose m, or n cross 1, then answer will always be yes. And if it is a 2 cross 2 matrix, then also answer will always be yes. Else, if it is any other thing except these two, means when it is 1 cross m or n cross 1, or except this, then answer will always be no. Okay, so I guess that you guys understood it. So let me walk you through my code. So first of all, it is very basic, but I just wrote the conditions that if it is t, first of all we have the number of cases, then we had n and m, then we had if n equal to 1 or m equal to 1, and if it is, as I said, see, as I said that if I had the case like this, 1 cross m or n cross 1, when either of them are 1, then we need to take this. Yes, if n and m both are 2, which means n cross m is 2 cross 2, then what we have to do, we have to print yes. Else in any of the cases we have to print no, because it will not be possible. So I guess that you guys understood the solution, and if yes, then please hit the like button and see you in the next problem. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's